Hey guys, so I decided to do a video recording for today's strength and conditioning. We're going to knock out maybe 15-20 minutes. I thought I'd change it up a little bit, do a little yoga today. So all you guys need equipment wise is going to be a mat and or towel. Most likely you're going to want to do this barefoot. If you're in shoes and outside, not a big deal. Let's get started. So we're first going to start in child's pose today. So knees are going to be about towel or mat width apart. Feet are going to be together. You're going to sit back and then slowly stretch forward. Take some time and really take some deep breaths here. Try to let your body weight push you down a little bit deeper into your stretch. Big inhale. And exhale, stretch deeper. Slowly walk your fingers to the right side of your mat. You should feel stretch along the left side of your body, going down your arm to your hips. Hold here. And walk your hands to the left side of your mat, feeling a stretch on the opposite side of your body. You're going to walk your hands back to the middle of your mat. One more deep inhale. Exhale, deepen your stretch. Bring your hands forward so you end up in a tabletop position, bringing your hips up. Hands should be about shoulder width apart, knees about hip width apart. Here we're going to do a couple cat camels. So inhale, cat. And exhale into your camel. Now bring back to a neutral spine. Your right arm is going to go out straight in front of you. Left leg is going to point out. You're going to tap down, back up. Take them both wide, down, back up, back to center, down, up, wide, down, up, center, down, up, wide, down, up, center, down, up, and hold here. Tap down, up, take it wide and hold. Tap down, up, back to center, hand comes down, knee comes back down. We'll go to the opposite side. Left arm comes up, right leg goes back, down and up. Take it wide, down, up, center, down, up, wide, down, up, center, down, up, wide, down, up, center, and hold. Down, up, take it wide and hold. Down, up, back to center, hand comes down, knee comes down. One more deep breath here. On your exhale, go ahead and push up to a downward facing dog. Take a couple moments here to pedal out your ankles. Really focusing on deepening your breath and trying to slowly deepen into your stretch. Hip bones should be high and up. Weight on your hands should be in between your fingertips. Weight on your toes should be the balls of your feet. Rise up onto your toes. And exhale down, deepen your stretch. Come into a high plank position. Shoulders should be directly over your hands. Butt should be even with the back and your legs, leading into one straight line. We're going to go 1/3 down, 2/3 down, and all the way down to the bottom. Flip your feet over, and we're going to go into a cobra. Arms will extend, pushing your upper body straight up. Lean your head back towards your legs and get a good stretch across your abdomen and in your lower back. We're going to bring our chest back down to the mat. Curl your toes back under and push back into downward facing dog. Right leg is going to come up for 3-point and come in between your shoulders to your chest for cheetah. Back to 3-point. Right knee to right elbow. Back to 3-point. Right knee to left tricep. Back to 3-point. Bring that foot back down. Left leg up to 3-point. Into your chest. Left leg up for 3-point. Left leg to left elbow. Left leg back up. Left leg to right tricep. And left leg back up. Bring it back down to downward facing dog. Take a big inhale here. Up on your toes. Exhale and melt down. Trying to get your heels to touch the mat, although that might not always happen. One more big inhale. And one big exhale. You can either walk or jump to the front of your mat. We're going to hang here for a little bit. Grab your opposite elbow in each hand, kind of hang. You can turn from side to side. You should feel the stretch in the backs of your legs. We're going to halfway lift, so back is going to become flat. You should feel the stretch right here along your hamstrings. And forward fold. Swan dive up, hands come up out to your sides, and up. You're going to lean back into this stretch into your lower back. Make sure you're taking deep breaths and maintaining strong posture. Back to your forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. And jump back into your high plank. We're going to come down for chaturanga. Curl your toes under and push up for upward dog. If you cannot do that, you're welcome to come all the way down to the mat, come into cobra, and then push back in to downward facing dog. Take a moment here, stretch. Hop or jump to the front of your mat. Forward fold, halfway lift, forward fold, swan dive up, and seat into chair. Knees together, feet together, butt sunk down. Try and get to about 90 degrees. Arms are above your head and a little bit forward. Palms are facing each other, fingers open. We're going to bring our hands into heart center. Hold here. We're going to bring our right tricep and along the side of our left quad. Keep strong shoulders here and try and stretch. This is going to be your twisted chair. Back to center. And we're going to switch to the left side. Their left arm, our right side. Back to center. Extend hands above the head. And turn down into forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Palm to mat. Back to high plank. Through your chaturanga push-up. Up into cobra or upward dog. And push back into downward facing dog. Bring that right leg up for 3-point. Through to your hands. Toes straight forward. Foot in between your shoulders. Your left foot choosing to stay on the balls of your feet. We're going to come up here for a runner's lunge. Hands straight above your head. Fingers open wide. Palms facing each other. Palm the mat. Right leg goes back. Left leg comes up. And in between your hands for a left side runner's lunge. Hands back down. Foot back into high plank and flow through. Down, upward facing dog, and back into downward dog. Right leg to 3-point, comes in between your hands. This time left leg will pivot so that the inside of your foot is on the ground. We're going to come up for warrior 1. We're going to turn and open up to our left side for warrior 2. And we're going to reverse our warrior, bringing your left hand down on your hamstring, your right hand above your head, lean back. Back to warrior 2. Back to warrior 1. Palm the mat. Back into high plank and flow through. Left leg comes up for 3-point. In between your hands, right foot pivots. Up for warrior 1. Open up to your right side, arms parallel to the ground for warrior 2. Drop that right arm down to your hamstring. Open up your left, lean back, reverse your warrior. Back to warrior 2. To warrior 1. Palm the mat. Foot goes back to high plank and flow through. Walk or jump to the front of your mat. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Swan dive up. Hands to heart center. We're going to come up onto our toes and walk to the backs of our mat. Once you're at the back of your mat, flat feet, strong stance. You're going to lift your right leg into your right hand. If you can take your peace fingers from your right hand and lape around your right toe and start to kick forwards. Your left hand will be here used as support. And for a challenge, you can kick out wide and open up on both sides. Hold that there. While my laptop is about to die. There we go. Bring that foot back down. Let's come to the left side. Hold here, focusing on a nice stretch. Take your left peace fingers around your left big toe, kick straight forward. And if you want to challenge, you can kick out wide and open up that other side. Obviously, I'm not that flexible. Left foot comes down. Hands up above your head. Fold down to a forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. And come down to our mats. So we're going to start off with pigeon. So at a 90-degree angle, you want to cross your right leg to your mat, following the top straight line. Eventually, you want to try and sink your left hip flexor into the mat without straining yourself. Slowly deepen into the stretch. You can stay up on your hands if you need to, or you can eventually move down to your forearms. If need be, you can start to tuck out of that 90-degree angle of your knee if you need a little bit more room to stretch. You're going to come back up, switch to your left leg at that 90-degree angle. Right leg comes flat, and slowly sink down into your stretch. This is going to be your left side pigeon. Bring your right leg forward and come into a seated crisscross position. You can put your hands either in prayer center or on your knees, wherever you feel most comfortable. Just close your eyes, focus on good posture. Let's take a big inhale here. And big exhale. One more inhale here. And exhale. Take a moment here to focus on your breath, to focus on how your body feels. Take a moment to let yourself become a little bit more grounded. Take as long as you need in this position to feel that your practice has come to a good, complete end. All right. Thank you guys for indulging me in my yoga for today. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out on Remind or over the phone. We will touch base tomorrow, or I will send you guys another video for tomorrow's workout. Have a great Wednesday.